Hey everyone, Shawn here, and I am recording this. I'll probably redo it maybe just because of my attire, but today's laundry day. Anyways, just finished my weight warm-up. Now I'm going to be starting my first week of the Fondo Zwift training program. I've already done the 3 workout prep, which was a interval step down, low cadence, and another tempo workout. So you do actually 1 week before you actually start the 4 weeks. So in terms of recording and my stats, where I'm at right now and where I expect to be in the future, I'm currently weighing in at 97 kilos, or around 215, 216 pounds. I am 183 or 6 feet tall. So those are my initials, kind of weigh in weight and height. And my FTP currently, after my first Zwift FTP test, is in around 167 watts. So not very good at all. That being said, I feel like I didn't do the test properly. I didn't leave it all on the table. And also in the video too, it didn't sync up well. I had to splice it and it didn't really work all that well. So anyways, I'm still trying to decide how I'm going to be doing these weekly videos. There's 3 workouts each week. I have a feeling I'm probably just going to condense it down to maybe some highlights of each one. That being said, because as of right now, I'm still waiting for my ANT dongle to come in so I can hook up my laptop, so I can get my heart rate monitor, my cadence, and my speed sensor all working in the same workout. Currently, I can only do 2 because I'm running it through my phone, which is I'm recording on right now, and I just set it up next to the bike and go from there. And I have it up to the TV, so I have something to look at because I'm blind, and it's better than looking at a screen on the phone. So again, I'm just going to start from there. Goal-wise, really, FTP, maybe from what I've seen in other videos, a 10% increase would be good. I'd like to get it above 200. And again, this is just to get me fit so I can get outside on a bike and not embarrass myself. So again, in terms of weight, any improvement is good. I'm still hitting weights, so I really don't expect there to be a numbers loss, but there probably will be a body fat percentage reduction, which will be nice. So we'll go from there. In addition to that, these probably next few workouts, I'm going to be doing the challenge for the oversized rear sprocket that OPDSD is doing. So right now I'm going to be I've already done some kilometers, but you have to do 40K in a mountain bike, 80K in a TT bike, and 120 in a carbon. So right now I'm just going to knock off the last bit that I have for the mountain bike. Then I'm going to be doing the TT, and then I'm just going to move into the normal road bike, and I'll be just using that from now on. So yeah, hopefully you stick around, see the journey, and we'll go from there. This is basically day 1, even though it's not day 1, it's actually the end of week 1, but it's the start of the program, day 1. So again, thanks for watching, stick around, and I'll see what I include in the videos, but I might adjust this. So we'll see you at the end, we'll see you in the middle, and see you out there. Right on. Let's get this pulled up. Come on, get your arm, let's go. There we go, speed sensor, let's go. And I'm going to be doing the London 8. Actually, no, I didn't want to do the London 8. I wanted something around 20, there we go, the London flat. We want a flat and around 24K. Okay, and I'll be in my mountain bike. So let's warm up. Oh my god, look how slow you have to warm up. There we go. Let's go high cadence, low wattage. Well, the ride-ons are already starting. That was a good workout. How's it going?
Oh God.
Yeah.
Did you videotape yourself like that?
Not this sweaty. But maybe. Maybe not.
I thought you talking.
Well, the workout said that if you can do this and talk at the same time, then it's okay. And then it got harder. And it was like, you're probably not going to want to talk right now. And I was like, yep. Okay, so I'm just going to log in here and give some ride-ons. This is the continuation, or I guess end of week 1 video that I'm going to be doing. Just here on the Zwift companion app, you'll notice that you do have 3 weeks of prep work, or 3 weeks, pardon me, 3 days or 3 workouts of prep work, and then you get into week 1. So I actually recorded that first initial part of that video, this video, at the beginning of week 1. I have now completed week 1, and just going to kind of give a personal summary of the Zwift Fondo week 1 training plan. I didn't think it would be all that pertinent to record every 1 hour or 50-minute workout, but there were some highlights, and I'll just go through each workout and kind of do a brief overview of how I felt, what I thought of the workout, and go from there, and just kind of my general consensus on that. So week 1, or workout 1, I chose, now each one of my workouts, because I'm trying to maximize my XP, I'm actually doing a new route. And what I'll do is if I haven't achieved the route badge in the workout, I will go the extra however many minutes, however many kilometers to get that workout badge. So in this one, the workout itself was basically ramp up, and I didn't have the cadence going on. I'm still trying to figure out the sensors. It's going well now, but in this workout I didn't have that going on. So you can see that you've got an initial warm-up, then you step up to like 120 wattage based on my current FTP. So you've got your 120 wattage, 125 wattage, you got 10 minutes there. Between 125 and 150, you got 20 minutes, basically 22 minutes, and then 150 to 170, which is about threshold for me, you got 18 minutes, and then you got 4 minutes at peak, and then 1 minute and 36 over peak. So going back, you can see that you've got the gray initial part, then you got your blue kind of zone 1, then you got zone 2, zone 3, and then stepping it up for some zone 4 and then back down to zone 2. Now in this workout, I think there was a sprint at the end, and that's why I have that really big spike at the end on the right hand corner that you can kind of see just there as I move the screen over. So that was based on a sprint. I've noticed that, you know, you have KOMs, you have sprints while you're doing the workout that you kind of get a notification for, but you don't see on the left hand side of the screen what your time is. So in Strava, it'll record that segment, but because you're doing a workout and you're kind of limited to either 140 watts or 150 watts or whatever your threshold is and workout point is, you don't get to kind of go for that. So really you got to focus on the workout, and I have found that that's a little difficult because I'm like, yeah, I've got a sprint here and I want to kill it. So now for heart rate distribution, you can tell that, you know, the majority of it is zone 4, zone 5. So it's a very good workout. And that was just basically the you know, welcome workout. Next, we got the introductory levels. Also too, during this recording and when I'm doing the workouts, there's the OPDSW, I think, the oversized pulley challenge, basically, from Ceramic Speed. And you got to do 40K on a mountain bike, 80K on a TT bike, and 120K on just a normal road bike. So for these couple workouts, I was doing the TT bike, and in the warm-up, the 3 workout before that, I was actually doing the mountain bike. So this was a new route that I chose, which was Tour de Twit. And then you can see that I only got 16 out of 19 stars, and I think that's because I was trying to, there was a climb. You can just kind of see where the orange cursor is on the left-hand side. There's a climb right there, and it's kind of sad when you see your avatar just not going anywhere because you're doing, you know, 1.4 watts or WKGs, and people are passing you. So we'll pull up the power. Come on, power. There we go. So you can see initially before in the warm-up, I tried to power through that initial climb. And then we got into zone 1, zone 2, and then a break, and then zone 3, and then zone 4, and then zone 2 again. So this was just actually doing lower cadence levels. In terms of power distribution, the majority of it was below threshold, because even there at 150, I'm still below FTP threshold. So not a lot. And a lot, you can tell it was a little bit of a less intense workout because of the zone. So we were kind of zone 4, zone 5. Overall, it was a good workout. I am personally, you know, the one workout that I thought was like a really, really good workout because it was hard and it kicked my butt was actually in the prep work, which was a step down interval. So I'll just kind of scoot over there. This workout, I did it on the jungle circuit because I was doing the mountain bike. But if I get into the power zone, so we'll get into power, the middle portion, you can see where you're in zone 2, you get into this area here when you actually get up into threshold or aerobic workout. And then these couple minutes after the fact that you're actually still maintaining FTP tended to be very, very difficult and a really good workout. Got to admit that was, you know, you got 6 minutes, 2 minutes, and then another 48 seconds all above. And you can tell here, you got a lot of zone 5 right there. You got 16 minutes. So it was a really good workout. Now we will get that again later on, which is in week 3. So we'll see if we get some improvement. It's the same workout, but we'll see how it was. And just yesterday I finished the long ride, which really isn't a long ride. It's only an hour and 5 minutes. And for that, I did one of the New York routes because that was the world that was on. And again, with the New York routes, once you get on top of the glass, there's a lot of 15 and 12 degree, or is it degrees? Anyways, it's in reference to the I'll have to look that up so I can correct it. But it's in reference to the... Oh, I'm going to pause this because... Go back 20 seconds to the... yeah, just go back 20 seconds. Okay, so for the long fondo, it was basically lower wattage kind of zones. The workout was 1 hour and 5 minutes. It wasn't really that long. I went extra so I could hit a few of my goals. Again, looking at the power, majority, below threshold, and kind of easy. And reflected also as well, majority lower zone 4 and high zone 3. So these were for the week. Very good workouts. Something to actually, keep me accountable for when I'm actually going free riding. It's a long weekend here in Canada. Today's the Sunday, so I might be going for a race either Monday or Tuesday because I took the extra day off. So we'll see. I might record a, first Zwift race video. And then going into next week, we've got long tempo, which the workout, is 10 sequences at 145 watts. Then midweek, we're going to have some breakaway work, which looks like building up into a breakaway and then sustaining it for, a minute 30. And then again, we have another long ride with some tempo work. So again, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Again, I'll be making another one for the next week, and we'll go from there. I'll probably do one once a week, so we'll have 4 weeks in total, and then I'll summarize the actual plan and kind of gauge in terms of weight in FTP and other stuff like that as comparative to the beginning as to the end. Also on a side note too, it's May 15th, I think. And I almost went out and bought my second N+1 bike, so I'm kind of pulled back on that. Going to be looking at getting a carbon fiber 105 equipped bike, and I'm just giving myself an extra couple weeks, just with what's going on with everything in the world right now. To go out and spend that kind of money seems a little not frivolous, but I would like to give myself a little bit of time just to see how that goes. So again, thank you for watching this video. Support if you can via the link at the description. That takes you to the secure PayPal link. If not, anyways, just like or subscribe. And thank you very much for watching. Appreciate it.